Hi, welcome. I'm sure all of you by now know that IIM Bangalore has launched UG programs, and this video we are going to fill the form for those same programs to apply to the two programs that they have launched, the B.Sc Honours in Data Science and B.Sc Honours in Economics. So if you see on the screen the dates, the registration has just started and the registration is going to go until 20th of November. Now, before we actually get into the form, the purpose of this video, what I'm trying to do in this video is to get you through the form actually on the website, and we will go through every field. I will address all the concerns, all the difficulties that generally students get stuck. Objective is by the end of this video, you should be able to fill the whole form in one go. Before we get on to the form, this is the first thing that you need to be very clear about: the eligibility criteria for the two programs, the B.Sc Honours Data Science and the B.Sc Honours Economics. It's a 4-year full-time residential program. Eligibility criteria is that one, you need to have mathematics in class 12. Two, not only just have mathematics but score a minimum of 60% in mathematics in your class 12. That's a very important criteria. Okay, after that you will take the national level exam, whose form filling we are currently going to do. So that exam you need to crack, and not only that, the exam results will be followed by a personal interview. So it's going to be a 2-step process. First you crack the exam, then you crack the interview to set foot on IIM Bangalore campus. Now, before again we actually start filling the form, you just ensure that you have the following documents ready. The first is your photograph, a scanned copy of your photograph, scanned copy of your signature, scanned copy of your 10th mark sheet, scanned copy of your 11th mark sheet, and if you have, scanned copy of your 12th mark sheet. Only if you have. Okay, most of you may not, it's completely all right. But if you have completed your 12th, you should also have it handy, the scanned copy of your 12th mark sheet. Now, these are the specifications that you are seeing on your screen. Photograph has to be between 50 KB and 200 KB. Signature again between 50 KB and 200 KB, and they have to be in JPEG formats. Mark sheet has to be in the PDF format between 200 KB and 2 MB. So before you go ahead with the video, just ensure that you keep all of this ready so you can actually start filling the form and you don't get stuck anywhere. So now let's get directly onto the website and start filling the form. Yes. So you go to ug.iimb.ac.in, the address that you see on the top left of my browser. Once you are on that site, you will see this red colored thing, apply for 2026 admissions. You click on that and this is where it will take you. So just ensure that you have the latest versions of whatever browser that you are using. Okay, this is the pop-up that will come, that you need to get your personal details, the very first thing, your name, date of birth, mobile number and email ID. Please ensure that you put the email ID, the one that you are going to check regularly, and don't miss out any important mails. This is the first form filling of this entire exam season. So just in case you don't have an email ID that you use regularly, or just in case you don't have a decent sounding email ID, it's time to make a new one and use that email ID regularly for all your forms, so that all our things are in one place. Yes, so you click on I agree and the form starts. Okay, so the first name, this is very important, and duly they have also said it right there when you are filling. Please enter your name strictly without any option as per your certificate mark sheet of matriculation. So the name has to be matching exactly the way it is spelled in your 10th mark sheet without any option. Please keep the spellings also same. So you start with your first name, then you go to middle name, and then you go to the last name. Obviously, I think you by now know, but just in case, the fields that are marked with that red asterisk, they are compulsory. You cannot really avoid them. So you start by filling your first name, go to fill your middle name, then go to your last name, put your date of birth. Date of birth, you should be able to select it from this particular calendar. Okay, so you select the month, the year accordingly and fill your date of birth. Go to the gender, you will select male, female or others pertaining to the gender. Email ID, confirm email ID, you'll have to obviously type the same email ID again, and your mobile number. Confirm mobile number again. WhatsApp number, you may put the same number if you have WhatsApp on that same number. It's better that you put it, whatever notifications that they want to send. You will also have it on WhatsApp. Text messages at times tend to get lost. And emergency contact mobile number, I will suggest that you put one of your parents' numbers. Okay. How did you hear about this program? You can pick your choice, social media, newspaper, whatever. Okay. And I would like to be informed of the program admission process via SMS and email. Please select yes, just in case, erring on the side of caution that you don't miss out any critical updates from their end. Once you do this, you do not forget to click on I agree here, and then you click on generate OTP. Once you click on generate OTP, there will be obviously an OTP coming to your phone. They will verify your number. Once that is done, we go to the next screen. Okay, so you will have to again enter the CAPTCHA, and post that you will be able to see all the fields that you've just entered. Check the spelling very, very, very importantly. Check the spelling once again very carefully and keep clicking on the right hand side column. So whatever is correct, you should keep clicking. I have filled all my details and all my details are correct. So I have checked that. So I'm going to keep clicking on this. Once I finish doing that, what I'm going to do is click submit at the bottom. As soon as you click submit, this is the pop-up that is going to come out. Very important in this pop-up is your registration number. Please make a note. I hope we don't really have to quote any registration number when we are corresponding with the with the authorities. That such a time should not come. Everything should go just smoothly. But just in case, it's a very, very crucial piece of information. So ensure that you note it perfectly. They will also send this in your to your email ID anyway, but it will not harm to make a note of it. Okay, now finally, now that all the information we have filled, the personal information we have filled, the personal information we have verified also, I will now go to the actual application form. So you click on go to application. Once you click on go to application, all your personal details will again be popping up in front of you. This time they are not editable. Okay, you just need to further fill your personal details. So what is that further details that you need to fill? You need to start with your father or guardian's name, mother's name, nationality and category. Very important, in case you select any one of the reserved categories, which is OBC, SC, ST or something. Let's say I select SC. Okay, I will need to have all my caste related documents also ready. At the start of the video, we had talked about what documents we need to keep ready. In case you are not an open category student, ensure that you have your caste documents also ready. If you go into the form further, okay, here you will need to put the issuing authority's name, which is the state or the government body that has issued that certificate, the date which will be mentioned on that certificate for sure, and the serial number. This is a unique number which is present on your certificate. Please ensure that you have all of this. In case you select general, then these details you need not fill. So these details will not be shown to you. So after that, you just select whether you are a person with disability or not. In case I select yes, then I need to furnish these details also. Okay, percentage of disability. Do you require wheelchair support? Scribe is a person who will basically write on your behalf for all your calculations or something, and also maybe click. Okay. And the disability category. So these are the different categories that are there in disability. So in case you are a person with disability, you will have to fill all of this. In case not, then you just select no and you save and next and go ahead to the next column. If you see on my top left, we are on this particular tab, personal details. We need to go through communication details, qualification details, test city, and finally documents, and that will be the end of our form. So what we've done is just completed the first bit, which is personal details. We are now getting into communication details, where we will have to put our addresses and all. So see you on that screen now. Okay, so next we go to the communication details, as simple as it can be. The first bit is your current address, currently where you are staying. In case you are an hostelite or in case you are not in your home city, then you need to put this address here. Okay, in case you are in your home city and your current address is same as permanent address, then you just click a yes there and you will not have to fill the next bit. In case you are an hostelite or something, you should fill the permanent address also and the current address also. Once you do that, obviously, as always, just click on Save and Next. Okay, coming on to the most important bit of the form, your qualification details. We start with your 10th grade details, we move on to 11th grade and then go on to the 12th grade details. So if you see the form carefully, you start with the 10th grade details, you start with the name of the board, CBSE, ICSE, whatever. Please type the full name very properly, do not mess the spellings here, or whatever the state board that you're studying from. Your institute's name, also type the full institute's name here. Next, very important, is the percentage of marks obtained in mathematics. Okay, so specifically, so this number obviously needs to match exactly as on your mark sheet. In case your mark sheet has CGPA and not percentage, please get it converted and only enter the percentages. Do not enter CGPA here. Okay, month and year of completion. So you can click on the calendar icon here and select whatever year that you've completed your 10th grade in. And finally, you put your overall percentages. Now, overall percentage, please don't put the best of 5 or best of 6 or anything. Whatever is reflecting on your mark sheet for all the subjects, please put that number only. Moving on to the 11th grade, all the details are same. Name of the board, board institute's name, again 11th standard mathematics score, month and year of completion, and again the overall percentage that you have obtained or CGPA. In 12th grade, again you put your board, you put your institute's name, you will put the month and year of completion. In case you are in 12th, you will put maybe May or June to 2026. That's completely all right. Okay. Percentage of marks obtained in mathematics. If you see in previous two values, previous two times, there was an asterisk sign here. There is no asterisk sign. So in case you are in your 12th grade currently, just leave the two fields blank. Percentage of marks in mathematics and the overall percentage. Just leave them blank in case you are in your 12th. And if you have completed, you obviously have both of these. You put that details and as always, save and next. Yes, and next section is the test city. So they've given us 3 options. First option obviously has to be your current city where you are. So let's say I am currently in Mumbai. So I'm going to put Mumbai as my first option. Second, close by maybe what, Pune for me? Yes, so Pune is there. So I'll put Pune. Third, I think Ahmedabad. So yes, Ahmedabad. Very important, application fee. Application fee is 3,000 rupees. Okay, once you click here for payment, it will take you to the next bit. You will have to complete your payment, come back here and then go ahead. When you click on the click here for payment, the 3,000 thing, okay, this is the window that opens out. You will just have to quickly put all your details once again, the name, email ID, contact number, PAN, address, PIN code and all of that. Name has to be the name under which you want the receipt for the payment, okay. Quickly just select your category. If you are general, EWS or NCOBC, fees will be 3,000 for you. For SC, ST, PWD, fees is 1,500. So you just select whatever category is relevant for you and you click on the button to submit and make the payment. Now, while making the payment, there will be net banking transactions that will happen. So you pay the money from your own account. Once you pay the amount, please note the UTR number, which is also called as unique transaction reference number, because you will have to fill that in this form only in the next section. Okay, we now come on to the last tab of this particular form, all the documents to be uploaded. Again, very, very crucial. Okay, so if you just quickly go through, you will have to start with your passport size photograph, signature. Please ensure the photograph is recent one and not a very old photo. Signature, your 10th, 11th and the 12th grade mark sheet if you have, otherwise 10th and 11th mark sheet. Very important, the UTR number that we just discussed on the previous page, you will have to put that here. It is a non-optional field, the bank branch name and the date of the payment. Okay, very important, you will also have to upload your application fee receipt. This receipt will come on the email ID that you must have put on the previous page. Okay, so once you put all of these details, UTR number, branch name, payment, and you upload the receipt, finally you click on all the particulars are true. You confess that you've put all of that to the best of your knowledge. Go on to the CAPTCHA and then you click on preview. Once you click on preview, all the details that you have filled so far, starting from the personal details, if you see on the top left, personal details, communication details, qualification details, test CT, documents to be uploaded, all of this will come again in front of you. Again, just quickly go through all of that very carefully again to ensure that all of these details are correct, and then you finally submit your form. And yes, so that will be the final step for your form. So I hope this video has helped you understand or maybe address your queries, understand what all will you require. So ensure that you keep all your documents ready, and not only that they are ready, but also they are in the prescribed format that we discussed earlier. So please do that. And yeah, and we are all set. So all the best for the exam. The exam is going to happen on 13th December. We've also made very detailed videos on how the programs are at IIM Bangalore. So maybe you can go through those videos also. And yes, all the best. And I really hope you do well in the exam and in the interview and make your way to IIM Bangalore. See you.